People, all I can do is shake my head. I'm just getting home from a beautiful day of celebrations in Oneonta and Utica of Juneteenth. And I turn on my news to hear that Donald Trump allowed U.S. military to bomb Iran. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? With no response from the Congress or no permission from the Congress, none from the American people. Are you kidding me? So here's the deal. With all the No King celebration, all the No King protests and stuff like that, and his birthday celebration not being what he wanted it to be, two things happened. First of all, he was pissed. Second thing happened was he knows that he will not be reelected, period. So how do you stay in office? Netanyahu, okay, taught him how to stay in office by getting into a war. And this is why he did it without approval from the Congress, without approval from the American intelligence. Who was in his ear? Who did he talk to? And why didn't he let Americans know before he did it? He better have got American service people and their families out before he did it, out of harm's way. He better have done it. Enough is enough. I'm an Army veteran. I'm a former police officer. I'm a former correctional officer. And this right here, this is pure nonsense. Pure nonsense. How far are we going to let them go? He's going to get us all killed. And he don't care. And he sure don't care about getting the military killed. It's time to do some things, folks. It's time to do some things. When you're dealing with somebody who doesn't want to play by the rules, who doesn't care about the Constitution, who doesn't care about the law, who doesn't care about other three branches of government, it's time to do some things, y'all. It's time to do some other things. And I'll just leave it like that. But this business has to be handled. This man's going to get us all killed. Sitting around acting like, it's going to be all right. Nah. This is too much. You know, making the federal government body snatchers was enough. Should have been enough. That they can just go around and put anybody in masks and stuff with no warrants and stuff like that, and just pick people up, just pick bodies up and throw them in some kind of prison, or that's encampment. That's latter day, concentration camping. Okay, stop playing. Deal with it. Ain't nobody got to question why he did what he did. He wants to stay president. Understand, he wants to stay president. The only way he knows now that he can stay president is by starting a war. Netanyahu told him, I'm sure. We need to understand what's going on here. We are not supposed to be in no war with Iran. This is ridiculous. But he's a puppet. And now he's acting as Netanyahu's puppet. I'm not going to say the people of Israel, but Netanyahu's puppet. We need to understand what's going on here. He's trying to stay president. There's no other reason for him to do this. He knows he doesn't have the support of the American people after No King's Day and other protests. The only way he can stay president is by starting a war, a world war. I'm so pissed. But I know we got enough people who know what they're doing, who are not ignorant and dumbnified. They know what time it is. They know what time it is. God dog it. This guy's got to be removed. He just did something that more than crosses the red line. Puts our families at risk, our grandchildren at risk, our children's children at risk, our family members at risk, our country at risk. It don't matter who black, who white, who's Jewish, who's Italian, who's Indian anymore. We get in a world war, game on. It's a problem. that's going to affect all of us. No matter how much money we have. No matter where we live. No matter what our religion is. Doesn't matter if we're agnostic. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if we're LGBTQ. Doesn't matter now. If this man gets us into World War III, it doesn't matter. He needs to be removed. He has done something he should not have done. He didn't have the right. He didn't follow the Constitution. He didn't check in with the branches of government that he needed to check in with. He's wrong. He's cold-blooded wrong. And this needs to be handled. So one thing is he wants to stay president. The other thing is this gets everybody's attention off of what they're doing to cause our rights to be erased in this country. He's not playing. He's got people in his ear that's training him and teaching him how to be a dictator. I'm spiritual. And I'm human. And I got to live here with humans. It is my job to speak up as Central New York's outreach hip-hop pastor. It is my job to speak up. Because everybody's going to have to get their house in order. And if we keep letting this man do what he's doing, everybody's going to have to start watching the skies in America. Watching when they ride in America. You're not going to mess with them people and they're not going to retaliate. They're not like that. Just like you're not going to mess with us and we're not going to retaliate. War is war, but what is it good for? Absolutely nothing. That's what the song said. That's what's real. We have people in government that are not thinking, they're not thinking sensible. They're not thinking sensible. And we're in a hot mess right now. God. Somebody's got to get to the Supreme Court. Somebody's got to get to the Congress. Somebody's got to talk to the some senators. Something has to be written up for Donald Trump to be removed from office. He has to be removed from office. And somebody else who has better sense in our military or in our civilian lives has to be put in office. We've got to figure out, okay? He's not playing by the regular rules. So he's going to have to be removed. Safely, but he's going to have to be removed. This is not a game anymore, folks. It never was a game, but it's really not a game now. This man is messing with all of our lives. Do you hear me? All of our lives. And we need to get that. And handle that business. If you're in Congress or whatever and you're afraid, get your people situated, understand what decisions that you need to make, get your folks somewhere safe, whatever you got to do. But right now, you got to stand up. Y'all going to have to get some testicles now. Literally get some testicles. Or we all going to mess around and have a problem with living. Just going to the grocery store. Flying to see our loved ones. This is not a game, people. And I'm not formulating hate at all. I'm speaking good sense is to have this man removed. Or put some kind of barriers on his ability to do the things that he's doing. Somebody's got to find some testicles and handle this business. Or nobody's life is going to be normal. That's a reality check.